What was the vehicle you said again? What was the vehicles again you said? On there. On my city. On Minecraft. Daddy, just start working. Okay. So I don't have to shake it out. Okay. Where's Loka? Where are you, Loka? I don't know where she go. Mommy? I don't think you should know.
That has got to be the craziest race I remember. Hats off to you there, mate. That was just epic. Absolutely. Just first class.
Congratulations, guys.
Well done, mate. That was going to have to work harder than that. He wants a championship off you. Okay, Lewis. I think you've done it, mate. Just need to see what Nico does. That is it. World champion, pal. World champion.
Thank you.
Yeah, great work yourself, Lewis. Mercedes world champions.
Great job, guys. Oh, that was so much fun today. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. To all the fans, thanks for all the support.
oder du bist ja am Ende der Nahrungskette.
Kleiner Fun
Verstehen.
Fact, ich weiß nicht, ob es immer noch so ist, aber es gab einen Zug aus Deutschland, also Freiburg, Karlsruhe und so, auf Basel.
To co robimy? Idziemy medium. 23 okrążenia. Jak nie, to ile końca? Hmm.
911.
Okay. Alright, hello, everyone. Hello. Today, what we got today? Today we got very long race. 57 laps. Qatar Grand Prix Qatar. Damn. Ay, ay, ay. What we gonna do? Not sure yet. 20.
Whoa, Lucek.
Hello, mate.
I have to be honest with you.
Yeah, go on.
Lewandowski isn't the best Polish striker in football of all time.
Oh, which just
Fucking
mean I am the best.
Suchek. Suchek, or however you pronounce it, is the best striker in the world.
What? What's his name? Say again?
T. Suchek? Souček? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Souček?
Yeah, the guy from West Ham?
No, we got red card, Bollocks. He's from
That's
Czech
where
Republic anyway.
Czech Race. So I'm sorry. I thought he was Polish.
Terrible. First half was good, and obviously they don't back on the second leg, so they
I
stay on
see,
the terrible was.
54th minute, the red card, and then 64th, and 47th, 57th, and 64th goal for Tottenham. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. And Manchester City is leading against Man United 3-0.
Oh, I doesn't know. I don't even check. I check now. Oh,
3-0
3-0.
for Manchester City. Yeah.
Foden, Haaland. Wait, smash them.
Yeah, but come on. Let's be honest. Man United isn't the Man United from 10 years ago.
No, it's even worse. Every year they worse and worse.
But West Ham is
18.
18.
But look at Aston Villa. They do not even score the goal.
Yeah. But how is it in England? Do you have a position where you get relegated, where you have to play against one league down or not? So, or are the last three going down?
3 going down. You don't have any playoffs. Just 3
Okay,
going down. And
no playoffs.
you roughly need between 32, 36 points. If you got 36, maybe 38 points, you should be safe. Should be safe. So now we got
so
4.
36 points you think is enough at the end of the season?
Yes. The average
so.
is of Premier League is like 35, yeah, something like that.
I'm coming into the game now. I got 3 invites already. How many fuel do you take today?
I was thinking take 2.2 more.
Mm-hmm. So I did a whole test, whole practice race yesterday and this morning. And after
Do you
roundabout
use 1 or 2 pit stop?
1, medium hard. Yeah, but after around 45 laps, I recognized that I drove with the wrong setup. And then I tested it again with the right setup. And my fuel usage was completely different. And now I try to do some laps, around 20 laps I did now. And I lost so much more fuel. So I think I will go with 2.5. So in the first 23 laps, I lost about 1.1 lap of fuel.
When I check first 20 laps and I was on soft, I use 0.75, which is I was take 1.5, and when I calculate, because I not finished that race, so that was be not enough. So I'm thinking 0.75 for 20 laps, 0.75 another 20 laps, and you got what? You got 17 laps left, so probably like 0.5, because anyway your car is less than fuel, so less use the fuel as well. So my calculation was 2.0 without the safety car should be perfect, but I'm gonna take 2.2.
Oh.
And 1 pit stop.
You also have to keep in mind that at the end of the race you lose less fuel because you are.
Yeah.
That's why that's why 2.5 would be at the beginning too less fuel, but if you go down to the end of the race and you're losing less fuel, then 2.5 should be okay. And also, if I do my practice lobbies, I drove alone on the lead on my AI lobbies. And here you have in the first 4 to 5 laps, you have battles everywhere, so you can't go full pace in the first. Is your connection also so bad to the others?
No, I got full.
Everywhere is green.
Yeah, except Mori got 2 lines, 3 lines
Okay.
now, yellow.
Oh, I have 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 lines. Not that great, but
When
I
I
hope
check
so.
one pit stop, medium hards, AI show you 84 minutes 8 seconds. But when you use medium soft 2 pit stops, it's literally the same, like 3 seconds different. So
Mm.
could be same speed or
Yeah, but
finish the
what do you
race.
want to do?
At the moment, I think in one pit stop, medium hard, and we
Mm.
see if safety cars show up early than 23 laps.
But do you do two hards at the beginning of the lobby or 2 mediums? 2 mediums, I would say.
2 mediums, yeah, two
Yeah,
mediums.
yeah. For me, the same. So I would say one stop is the goal
It's
to
nice to
achieve.
have 2 hards if you got damage on the first lap and you need change. So you've been finished
But I never have damage
du-
on the first lap. You have damage.
double hearts to finish the race, you know.
Mm.
But that track Qatari not take much tires. Don't kill too much too quick.
About 3% on the mediums and about 2 on the hards, I would say. So if I drive, so I really have to watch on the tires because if I come in the box too early on the mediums to the hards, then I will have some trouble at the end of the race. So my goal is to go to up to lap 20, and if I go up to lap 20 with the mediums at the beginning, I have about 60, 65, 70%. And then if I go the other 37 laps on the hards, then I also will be at the end of 60 or 70% or 80. So it's not that easy, but it's definitely faster if you in comparison to the others.
Also, it depends if you're gonna have keep DRS open. If you drive behind someone,
Yeah,
that's you're gonna be quicker and quicker. Without DRS, that you're gonna have like half a second slower per lap.
but do you know how long I can go with a soft?
On
Is
the
it
beginning,
10 laps should be yeah, or also at the end? How much?
on the
10 laps?
beginning, I drive in 20 laps, and I'm not slippery, but I was left front tire is gonna be kill quick because it was I had 25% left. So the first tire where is gonna be killed is left front tire. And I drive 20 laps on on softs.
At the begin, you drove a 100% race with softs at the start. You drove 20 laps on the softs and had
20 laps.
75, just 75% at the end of 20 laps. That's
I
fucking
I
crazy.
use I use 75.
Yeah, but I used 75 after 20 laps on the medium. So you, the fact that you drove 20 laps with the soft and just had 70, that's crazy. Now I'm a little bit scared of your pace today.
Well, 20 laps is quite a lot on the beginning with softs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. At the beginning, if I start on mediums, I have to go up to 20 laps. And you did it so easily on the soft, that's crazy.
It was not easy, but it's possible. Possible. So
Yeah, but
I was
my
planning
tire degradation is bad in
I
this
was
game, yeah.
planning maybe 23 laps on medium, maybe 22, like early stop, undercut someone or something.
But did you watch the race yesterday?
No, no.
So yesterday it was so that
I see
the
the
first pit,
results and I see how they
yeah,
use the
so
tires.
yeah, so the first pit stops they went very early in about 15 or 16 lap 16. So I think around lap 20 should be okay. If it's lap 18, then it's getting a little bit worse at the end of the race. And if you go in at the end of lap 22 or something, then it's fully okay. So something between or around lap 20 is fully okay.
Yeah, Gavrino, he win and he goes 17 laps on medium and go pit stop. That's very early.
Yeah. Yesterday in the interviews, they said that he had about nearly up to 90% on the hard. So that's why I think lap 16 or 15, 16, 17 is too early. So the earliest point I would go in is 18 or 19.
Yeah,
And it
Viglima
was
and Dust, they got like 21, 23 on medium.
yeah.
I don't know what's happened with
Ugh.
Zenit. They 11 laps on soft. That's well too early. Maybe he got damage or something.
I see a clip right now how Haaland shoot it against the, I don't know how to pronounce it in English. What is the now I'm dumb. What's the English word for the barrier of the goal on the football pitch? So you have the net at the
Post.
good post.
Well, he hit the post or bar.
Yeah. Nah, in the bar is the
Bar is the top.
yeah, on the right and on left.
Left and right is posts.
Post. Okay. Never heard of before.
Hit the post. Hit the post. That's what
Wait a second.
That's what
Post.
they.
Yeah. Post. Yeah. Post or pole, but I never. Jump. Stood. Stake. Stanchion. Support. Newell. Stop. Post.
Trust me,
Post.
they shout post. I was so many
Yeah.
times on the Premier League
And if you
games.
pronounce the word a little bit German, then you have a German word. Post.
Yeah, well,
Do you know
say
what post means in German?
Pass.
No.
Give me my ball.
Yep. Post office, yeah. So the post who delivers the letters.
Post
That's-
office.
Yeah, that's so in German. That's the yellow guys who drive around with the bicycle. That are
Look,
that's
we're ready. Wait.
Yep. Let's go, Luchek. Let's fucking go. Yeah, just no damage at the beginning of the race, and then just come into your flow and drive.
Yeah, I don't gonna too much attack on the beginning. Just survive without damage.
I always remember, or I always keep the quote of Froby in mind. Give the other the chance to make mistakes. That's a very good quote, I think.
Yeah.
That's so Froby is saying is all the time is saying this. Give the other the chance to make mistakes. So you don't need to go aggressive. They will do it on their own. So
It's raining.
hopefully no rain. No, please not. You check?
No, it's Qatar, mate.
I had it one time in Abu Dhabi that it rained, so I already see it. I go out.
Okay.
I want to set give a good time at the beginning with no traffic at the beginning. But I already hear other car. Oh, 3 cars, 4 cars. Good luck then for your first
It's
try.
only 15 cars today.
Yep. E4. Oh, Lucek, wow. I'm a little bit worried about my time or my pace because my left health is very good. So very, very, very good.
I got fuel on me on 3 laps.
I'm a little bit worried. Or maybe your pace is so good today, maybe. Well, hopefully I will take it. But for example, my first sector was so fucking crazy. Also, I thought it would be crazy.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
1.2. Cotti has a 3.3. Stitch 0.4. You on P4 with a 0.8. Zahara 0.8. Myself 0.8. 5 seconds, 0.9.
Sahara, you 5 seconds.
Very close, yeah.
Very close.
And then a big gap to the front.
top 3 is gone.
Yeah, but every time it's like this.
So it's gonna be hard to keep behind them.
So you have to be the head of the queue. I will go out on the same tire so that I have a clean soft for the race, maybe. Just to have the option. I really think there will be no safety car today because we are not that many drivers.
Yeah,
and
not enough in it. And that's track. Usually we don't have safety car on.
Yeah, and the track is very, very wide everywhere.
You don't have any, traps.
Yeah.
Gravel
So and
traps.
if you go off track, then you have 200 meters to the barrier. So. And also the gravel isn't right next to the track because MotoGP is driving here, so.
Okay, now I got last sector half a second slower than Cotti.
Yeah, because he uses all the ERS in the last sector. So in the first 2 sectors you have closer to him because he doesn't use any ERS, and then he pushes out everything.
Yeah, but I use on the beginning. I use literally whole lap. Oh, we're going out.
I'm doing my lap now. Track limits. Man.
The fuel?
Oh no. This was also a used set of tires, so I already have 11%. I will give you slipstream. So let's go. I see it helps, hopefully.
Yeah, that was 2/10.
The whole lap or my slipstream?
Your slipstream, that was 2/10 difference.
2/10? You check?
But then I screw up few laps, few corners, and that was still 2/10.
I will give you my bank ID, and then you can give me the €5 for each slipstream.
Thanks, mate.
Pounds is also okay for me, so... But really that crazy? Okay, quick.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was 2/10.
Yeah, but you are still half of a second behind P3. That's great.
Yeah, because I'm screw up, so I improve on the 2/10.
Yeah.
Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this
I
lap.
had go 0-0 setup and you had improved 5 seconds on the stage. But we are just 2/10 between us. Just 2/10 and we are already, or we are P4 and P8, but just 2/10 apart of us. So it's really very close at the front. So I'm 978 behind the leader. And then P9 has 1 second 21, then 1 second 23, 1 second 26. Very close. Kistry, King, Furby and Mori, so let's go.
Looks like gonna be fighting with 5 seconds.
Yeah, very close. Yeah, hopefully I can come a little bit closer to you, but the first goal is to be ahead of the guys behind of me, but look how close. Just around half of a tenth. That's super close. Yeah, 31 thousandths to Mori. 3% difference. Oh. So your goal is to stay P4 and my goal is to come a little bit closer. I will go out at 220.
Right.
But where's Werner? P12 just. Yeah, but super close. Top 12.
Okay, out.
I follow you. I follow you. Sorry. But now you have to give me the slipstream to check. Papaya rules, you know?
Yeah.
Or pink rules, we should call it. Someone is coming on straight.
Yeah, keep up.
Kick. Yeah. Just keep an eye.
No improved.
Just 1/10 from my side.
It was too close, Kevin. I was thinking he's gonna be finish his first lap, and he was keep going. And
I also thought he would go his outlap. Yeah, just P8, not good. Froby ahead of me. P9. Yeah, you have to keep up the Alpine flag today. Not my race today. But look, 2/10 to behind. Yeah, so I'm the back of the queue, and yeah, 5 seconds, very strong.
yeah, he improved a lot.
So
Well, for
yeah,
me, Kirby and Mori behind me. This is
yeah,
this is
Mori
key
also
point.
behind me, but Froby's ahead of me. But I will try to be aggressive at the start, so I can keep Froby for you behind. And if he wants to pass me, then I will push him off the track. So, but don't tell them anyone. But top 10, I would say. Top 9 in 1 second. That's or P5 to P9. It's crazy. Just 2/10, and I would be on your position.
And I leave the track to get more space, and I stuck behind Kevin.
Already got a message from my uncle, who watches the stream. Why I am so bad today? Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, so 20 laps on the mediums, then 37 on the hards. I will go down to 59.5 laps of fuel. One last sip from my bottle. When do we start, Richard? Do you know? Or?
Probably like 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, in 4 minutes 34. One last sip, because it's very dry in the desert.
They show me exactly the same time, 1 pit stop and 2 pit stop, but 2 pit stop, soft, medium.
So they're telling me medium soft is 23, and medium hard is 33, so 10 seconds slower. But I can't go 20 laps on the soft. That's not possible. But I will start on the mediums and hards, and if something is coming out, then we will handle it good, hopefully. So we are P2 in the Constructor Championship, Blue Check, so there's no point because we have to be shy or something. We are best of the rest after. So if you accept Haas, so we are the team who they have to beat, Blue Check. Today maybe just you, but
That's right.
So breast, chest out, shoulders up, your butt back, and then you will destroy them. I will kick them out for you, behind you, and then 5 seconds ahead of you on softs. P4, you are P5, P7, Lucas on hards.
So it looks like Lucas gonna do one pit stop.
Yeah. But I think, for example, in the 50% race, it's okay to
If
to
the
start on
people gonna
hards.
go on lap 15, 16, 17, it means it's gonna be 2 pit stop.
Shorty also on hards at the beginning. Yeah, but I will do
He's gonna do one pit stop, Searchy as well.
Yeah, but I will. I also do. If they're coming in on lap 15, then I will come in on lap 20, and I do my stuff today. I'm P9. I have nothing to risk today. I had to go to the toilet, but now it's too late because I have to make a big deal. No formation lap, blue check. No formation lap. Directly into the race. Directly into 57 laps. So keep your focus right up at the beginning. And then hopefully I will see you on P1 at the end of this laps. Shorty is back on mediums. Like I said, just 5 seconds ahead of you, and Lucas behind you. 5 seconds also on mediums. Just Lucas on P7 right now, cards.
Yeah, they changed for the last second. I know that trick.
Do we start on the outside or inside?
I don't know.
Outside. Oh, Shorty and Stitch at the front. P1 and P2 on hards. Don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm on the left. Good luck, mate.
Good luck. No trouble, please. Probably right behind you, then me. The air is very strong. against me. Do your job. I think if it's going like this the whole time, then one stop is definitely the better choice.
Looks like.
Do the same stuff like them. say it's not that easy to follow you, so I have to push a lot. But you're picking out probably off the gears. Good, good.
Try for the last 5 laps all the time.
Yeah, I lost the DRS. coming closer to you again.
Yeah, they was fighting.
Very good.
5 seconds on Sahara.
I'm now 2.5 behind you, or behind Ghana, so over for me. Ghana is coming in, so I think he will do a 2-stop maybe again. Ah, he took some hard. for you. Mori is about 8.6 behind me, but he's losing time and time, so he's slower than me, but yeah. Also no forfeit, but yeah, no penalties yet.
No limit.
Okay, good. I think I have one, but keep your head down on purpose. Good pace.
Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out.
Mori is also coming in.
Sahara was lose control of the car. He got 3 seconds and lose control. And
Yeah, I saw it, I saw it.
Caught him 9 seconds.
He was in my way, or I had to avoid. My English
Okay,
I
we
had to
can't
avoid
take
the
you
crash
right now. Pit next lap.
because he
Next
stood right
lap.
in the middle to the pit entry. I'm ahead of Werner. I'm ahead of Werner. It completely destroyed his undercut.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
That's what I wanted to say to you that Werner is having a really good undercut. And that you have to keep it in mind if you box, but now I'm ahead of Werner, so no problem for you, I think.
Nearly. Sorry, 3 seconds, 6 seconds.
I already have 2 track limits, so... But 2 done track limits.
I'm thinking I got 1, but the game don't tell me. But I come out on the track. So maybe it's counting, maybe not. I got 1 maybe.
Then feel free to lock. No, I'm right behind you, so behind your group. But 1 position for me, and the safety car destroyed Werner's undercut completely. So I would say, thank you, Sahara. Now a new chance to stay close to you.
Mate, I'm already tired.
But that's why I got 2 track limits, because I was 8 seconds behind you, 8 seconds ahead of Mori. I was in the out of nowhere, or landed nowhere. So it was so boring. That's why I got 2 track limits at some bullshit corners. My tires are cold. But maybe with a good start, I will can attack Roby maybe. So I think they will go very late onto the trouble, because a Haas can easily handle this, because of the other Haas right in the field.
I'll save the tires right to the end.
Yeah. I think safety car is coming in next lap, hopefully. Or maybe also this lap.
I was drink first time this race.
Ooh.
It's no time to drink.
How was the feeling?
Oh, lovely now.
Yeah, I don't have time to drink now.
Man, 5 seconds, you making some mistakes. Of course I do some little as well. And Sahara, but we was racing 20 laps, max.
Yeah. But it was very frustrating to see how I'm really close to you on the whole lap, but then losing about 1 second just on the straight because of the DRS. And Werner has a full straight setup again. I had DRS and ERS, and I lost to him on the straight, so completely bullshit again.
Sergi got 6 seconds and Cotty 9 seconds penalty.
So much. Crazy. I have 2 track limits, so...
Maybe because they fighting.
Was safety car in this lap?
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Tires are super cold. Keep that pace up. Big fights behind me. Stitch wants to go through the field. 1.5 per second. You can tell me what happened if you want to.
I used DRS. I can't drive with that car. Fuck's sake!
But was it a collision or?
Yeah, collision with Coachy. I think that was his fault.
Maybe too aggressive from his side or something. And then report it after the race.
Everyone overtake. Fuck. Hey.
Also lost the connection to Robbie because of that incident. Not great, but that's again a wonderful example for dirty drivers which can't handle their own feelings on track, can destroy a whole race of a team. That's crazy. We both know how dangerously Qatar, for example, is driving. The track has too much curve for your damage. I don't know how I can help you. Someone tell me why Shorty is so fast? I am so fucking slow. participant. I overtake Froby. But he has no track limits yet. That's no problem. yellow in the last corner.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah. Again, please.
You got 31 points penalty. Gonna be
31.
new record. 3-1.
Which guy?
40.
That's crazy.
Fucking joking.
Not possible to give Robbie any track limits. again. And again yellow for copy. Maybe he has wing damage or something. The rear wing.
Weź sobie raja.
A lot of the guys coming in for a pit stop. I think. Over here. Oh, we had 3 seconds, amazing. Job done. check how you're doing. Okay.
P10. Just drive my own race.
Do you still have your damage? Yeah.
Yeah, little damage, but it's a lot of big difference.
I'm fighting against Robbie. Mori 3 seconds behind me. Robbie isn't attacking at 3 laps. Laps to go, mate. Let's focus.
Yeah, tire's gonna be now 50%.
I have 56. Werner is fighting us now, but I hope he has 9 seconds. So we don't attack. 73% on the front left. VD, Lucic. VD. Oh, P9! Oh! Because of some penalties. VD, Lucic. VD.
Okay.
But
Fuck yeah,
how
my
was it
race.
possible? But how was it possible to keep Libido behind you? I thought he was on fresher tires, isn't it?
Yeah, but anyway, he got 15 seconds. Lucas 24. Libido 6.
24. Oh, crazy.
I got 2 track limit, and that was happened when I got front wheel damage. Man, otherwise I don't have track limit today.
Yeah, P4. I think best of the rest. Shorty too fast, did
Here
short
we
too
go.
fast, and 5
The
seconds
cleanest,
also. Then
the cleanest driver. Who is
Oh.
the clean driver?
to check, yeah.
Yep.
Cleanest driver. Yeah. And driver of today is Werner, not me. Yeah, but crazy. Good race. Yeah, top 2 too far ahead now today. And it was very surprising that I was able to keep Froby behind me.
Look, only me and 5 seconds, no penalty. And I've been fighting with him. Shame, because they're gonna be nice fight. I don't know why Cody was defending so much. I was on the head.
Yeah, you
And,
can show me if you want to.
yeah.
Or I will go
He
to
got
the...
is out anyway.
Yeah, but because I think he got rearing damage. That's why he drifted all the time, maybe. So I think that's the solution, but...
It's long race. He should be, he got not good pace because 5 seconds overtake him.
Yeah,
And
but
I
you
was
know how
catching.
good he's driving. They're driving very dangerously.
Like ruin my race, ruin his race. He should, let me go. And next lap with DRS, maybe he be in position back.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but that's Cotty. That's for example, Cotty, Stitch, Shorty. They are all driving without without brain. So, for example, Froby, he's so clever and so smart, and lets all the other guys which are fast little go. And
yeah, but 5 seconds.
You can't drive smart with Cotty, for example,
But
or
you
Stitch.
can do like Forbit says. Well, I have this situation like 5 seconds overtake Cotty, and there is the moment if I do not overtake Cotty because he's got older tires. He was on medium and used medium. We are both on hard new one. He's gonna block me, and 5 seconds gonna disappear. He's gonna run away.
Yeah.
So that was the crucial moment for me. I need to overtake him, and I was, DRS, straight line, late braking. Well.
Yeah. Wait a second, I have to call someone. But good race, and then maybe good practice for Wednesday. 100% Saudi Arabia. Warum gehst du jetzt nicht ran?